All right, check, check. We are getting ready for the first game one of the STEPP Classic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We got 11th Region Showdown between the Scott County Cardinals and the Madison Southern Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the STEPP Classic at Woodford County. Jumping off, we got number 24 and number 1. Madison Southern takes control of the ball. Now, this is going to be a good game. Madison Southern's 14-7. Scott County is 7-16 in the thing. And like we was talking to Coach Glenn, and we saw their game earlier this week against Henry Clay. The Scott County team, they're Jekyll and Hyde right now. They're just so young and inconsistent that Coach Glenn, that's one thing he talked about. Like he said, man, they came out, played lights out. They beat district favorites, Henry Clay and Bryan Station. They have upset wins over them. And then they played Frederick Douglass last night, and it did not go well. And now here they are, both teams playing back-to-back. So we'll see how this goes right now, ladies and gentlemen. My man X-Ray hands the ball off to number 10. Number 10, Grimes for 3. Glenn for 3, I'm sorry. And here we go. 6-2 is the score. So we got an 11th region matchup. Madison Southern is having a great year. I talked to Coach Wright. Like he said, when they started the season, they're actually full strength now. He's had quite a few players that have been hurt off and on, and they just haven't really had to hit the hard. So we'll see how this goes. Coach Wright said, if they making shots, They're really good. Now, Madison Southern is shooting 40% from the 3-point line, which is really good. They average about 8 threes made a game. So stay tuned. Let's see how Madison Southern does from the shooting. Jay Rose hits the first free throw. Now, Jay Rose is their leading scorer, averaging 23 points a game. So be on the lookout for him to make a lot of plays. Here's my man X-Ray. Passes it back to Grimes. They're putting the press on. It was not a problem for Scott County. So there you go. Scott County seems to handle the press well. Scott County is the home team on your scoreboard. Scott County leads 8-4. And we got a foul. Foul on number 4. Zach Hudson. No, I'm sorry. 0. Casey Nobe at the free throw line for the Southern Eagles. Makes his first one. Makes it 8-5. Hits them both. 8-6 Scott County. X-Ray doing his thing. Passes it off to Grimes. In the lane. A little too strong. Madison Southern on the run. Ooh. Nice shot. Number 4, Zach Hudson doing big things for the Eagles. Shout out to Zach Hudson doing his thing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Grimes looking around the top. Passes it off to Glenn. Back to Ray, my man X-Ray. X-Ray doing big things. Grimes back at he was looking inside. Looking inside for Owens. Owens wasn't paying attention. He was reading that one, y'all. All right, Madison Southern takes the ball. No bringing the ball up. No passes it to Rose. Rose in the lane. Stop. Bucket. Bucket, Rose. Doing big things. Ray bringing the ball up. Passes it over to Brant. Back in the Grimes. Ray in the lane. Ooh, blocked by Rose. Nice block. Grimes looking. Passes it to Glenn. Bucket, Glenn. X-Ray. Inside the Rose. I'm sorry. Bryant. Bucket. Told you, hey, you gotta watch Madison Southern. They making shots. They are hitting, sir. Braden Hudson for 3, the senior. Now, one thing about this Madison Southern team, he's starting 4 seniors and a junior. So they're a very experienced team as far as in the 11th region, because we don't have a lot of that right now. X-Ray bringing the ball up. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Grimes. Stutter step with the floater off the glass. Bank. Banking, baby. Oh, nice move inside by Rose. Rose wanted to foul. X-ray on the move. Passes it off to Grimes. It's off. Glenn, the Grimes. Glenn just off. Sean Bryant.
It's his first team third.
Here we go. Hudson for 3 for the Eagles. Right now, Scott County just can't find a shot right now. Now, I was talking to Coach Wright about this back-to-backs. And I asked him, is this something that may be a problem? And he said he actually likes them because if you're going to play late in the tournament, you're going to need to have some back-to-back experience. He's like, that way it preps his team for the postseason. So shout out to Coach Wright for playing in that way. He says he likes to schedule them if he can, and he doesn't mind taking them. So here we got a timeout. With 1:45 left, we're going to step away. Thank you for watching Big Things Kentucky. All right, here we go. Number 3 for the Eagles bringing the ball in. That'll be Brandon Hudson. Gives it off to Nobe. Nobe coming up. Shot. In and out. Glenn. Right now, the shots are just not falling for Scott County. All right, here we go. This young Scott County team. Madison Southern ball. We're tied up at 16 with 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
Fellas on the Eagles, Nobe. It's his first team first.
This is the first game of the STEPP Classic. Live from Woodford County. The second game, we have a girls' game. We have Frederick Douglass, the 11th Region returning champion, taking on Bethlehem. The Banshees, we should have a good one, y'all. If you want to check that one out, that'll be starting directly after this game. Again, I want to thank y'all for watching. Like I said, 16-16 with 26 seconds left on the clock. Motion around the outside. I'm looking. Down to 4 seconds. Rose. Oh, and that's the end of the first quarter as we are tied at 16. Thank you for watching game 1 of the STEPP Classic. All right, here we go. Game 1 of STEPP Classic. Quarter 2 of game 1. Scott County, Madison, Southern 11th Region matchup. Both teams tied at 16 as we start the second quarter. X-ray at the top. Looking. Madison Southern in that 2-3 zone. Shot. And he's off. Scott County on the run. Just a little too hard. Got to finish those, young man. And we got backcourt violence.
Substitution for Scott County, number 14, Harrison Owens enters. Also for Madison Southern, number 1, Jimmy Rose.
Monte Washburn, number 15 for the Scott County Cardinals, has really come in and put up some good effort plays. Just had a miss on that fast break. X-ray probing, and shutting him down in that zone. That's one thing O would say. You got to get to the middle with this zone. It's 2-3 zone. You got to get to the middle. Madison Southern going long. We got foul. Foul on 14, Harrison Owens for the Cardinals.
Number 14, Harrison Owens, his first, team first.
23 checking in.
Carter
Dotson, the senior. Scott County. Rose. Nice inbounds play. Scott County. Again, we see Madison Southern at 2-3. Here we go. H-Ray probing around. He's looking. We got a timeout. Coach Glenn didn't like it. It might have been too much standing around for him. We'll see. All right, here we go. As we come out of the timeout, let's see what Coach Glenn draws up for us. See what we got as they run this play out of the timeout. Ray looking. He was open for just a second. Oh, costly pass. Did he get it?
Basket is good by Hudson. He's fouled on the shot by
We
Glenn.
got and one.
It's his first, team second. On the line to shoot one is Hudson.
Braden Hudson with the hustle play. Buckets. Madison Southern has opened up a 21-16 lead here in the second quarter. See if Scott County can get something going here. Another turnover.
For Scott County is Hughley.
Ellis Hughley checking in for Scott County. X-Ray coming out. He looks a little winded, man. Looks like he done played quite a bit. He's tired. So let's see what Madison Southern does. Oh, turnover. Hard off the glass. Put back number 23 for Scott County. Oh. Carter Dotson with the putback for Scott County. There's Rose down low. Scott County coming up. We got a turnover. What we got on the line? Scott County ball.
Going to know for Scott County, number 2, Brian. Checks in for Glenn.
Ben Glenn, the Scott County's second leading scorer with 11.8 points per game. 32 checks in for Scott County. Timmy Amungo. I ain't Timmy Amungo. I know that. For Scott County. Reed Grimes with the shot. Scott County's got it back to within 2, 21-23, with 4:24 left in the second.
was on the Eagles. Braden Hudson, it's his first, team first.
Buckets. That is not Timmy Amongo. I know that. Actually, Timmy's hurt, so I don't know who 32 is right now. Oh, we got a foul.
It was on number 2, Bryant. It's his second, team third.
Who's 3-2? Okay, I know that's not Timmy. I was like, that ain't Timmy. Sorry, Parker Sanders is number 32 for Scott County. Parker Sanders, 8th grader. Coach was talking about him earlier in the game. He said he's going to be a nice one. And he thought he was going to get a lot of playing time this game with them having a back-to-back. And he didn't like the way the team responded last game in that second half against Frederick Douglass. So he said, you know, he's looking to get a young guys a shot. So we'll see. Here we go. Parker Sanders again. Yeah, we can see some potential there with Mr. Colonel Sanders for Scott County. Colonel Sanders with the ball again. Here you go. Oh, it tied at 26. Oh, nice jab. All right. Here we go. Grimes bringing the ball up. Looking to get the ball inside. Okay, here we go. 32 is Parker Sanders for the Cardinals. My man, Colonel Sanders.
Full timeout, Scott County.
All right, we got what we thought. This is going to be a good one, y'all. 26-26. Tune in. We are at halftime, 31-26, Madison Southern. All right, here we go as we get ready to start this second half. Madison Southern leads Scott County 36-21 at the first game of the STEPP Classic. DJ's killing it right now, but you know that I get strikes on that, so I got to cut it out some. I can't just let it roll. Here we go. Madison Southern brings the ball up. We got their starting five in. It's been a game of runs. Both teams have had runs. So this will be interesting to see how Scott County responds if they need to answer the Madison Southern run in the second quarter. Rose. Hudson. B. Hudson, I'm sorry. We got a couple Hudsons. That's Z. Hudson. Zachary. Zach Hudson is number 4. Braden Hudson is number 3. So we got B3, Z4. Z4 Hudson. Makes it 32-26. Got a 6-point lead for the guests on the scoreboard, Madison Southern, for the first game of the STEPP Classic live from Woodford County. I want to give a shout out to Woodford County, man. And we may have some guests on here shortly to commemorate Coach Stepp. Talk about Coach Stepp and just what he means to this community. Here we go. Ooh, X-Ray with the move, baby. X-Ray in with the rebound. This young man is having a great game. 14, Harrison Owens missed the shot. All right, it's 26-33. Madison Southern gives it off to Grimes. Grimes can't pick up your dribble. I know that's one thing Ozone would say. If you're going to go, go, baby. So we're looking. Okay, there we go. Grimes in the lane. Back to X-Ray. Okay. Everybody, hey, they are letting them play today, baby. Letting them play today. Yes, sir. So here we go. Scott County ball. Coach Glenn shouting some encouraging words to his players. X-Ray with the ball. That 2-3 zone, you can tell they're not letting him get to the middle. Okay, there's the pass to the middle that Ozone talked about. X-Ray for 3. Just off. Coach tell him get back, get back. Oh, nice. Nice. B. Hudson, he's down though. B. Hudson, he fell hard. He took a nice fall right there. Now walk it off, baby. Walk it off. B. Hudson going to the line.
B. Hudson. That was on Owens. That's his second. 3 seconds.
B. Hudson missed the free throw. Here we go. Grimes bringing the ball up for the Cardinals. X-Ray tried to drive and dish. Bucket got his rebound. Yes, sir. Here we go. All right. We got Frederick Douglass in the house. Coach Mo and his staff. Buckets. Oh, it's Nobby? Is that right? Nobby? I thought it was no. I've been messing that man name up all game. Grimes. Nice. Grimes with the shot. Rose passes it up. B. Hudson. Back to B. Hudson. Mm. Shout out to Davidson. He went hard in the paint.
That was on Scott County's front court. Luckett, it's his third team.
Luckett picking up his third foul.
At the line shooting 2.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Davidson at the line.
For Scott County is Bryant.
Davidson gives Madison Southern a 9-point lead. And here we go. X-Ray bringing the ball up from Scott County. Looking. Madison Southern in at 2-3. Shot Glenn. That was Owens. I'm sorry. 14 is Owens. 12 is Glenn. 14 is Owens. 12 is Glenn. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's his first team first. At the line to shoot 2. Lays it in.
He makes the second one. 32-39, Scott County. They tried to come out in the trap, but pressed it. 2-1-2. Here we go. Man to man. Man to man for Scott County. Nobby. X-Ray with the rebound. X-Ray bringing the ball down. Passes it in to Bryant. Glenn with the turnover. Here's Rose. Oh, nice pass by Rose to Nobby. Wait, that was nice. That was a really nice play right there. Grimes. X-Ray from the free throw line. Bucket. X-Ray got the bucket. He's getting back. Here we go. There's B. Hudson. B. Hudson looking. Passes it off to Rose. Rose there. Looking around. Z. Hudson got his hands up like I'm open, coach. All right. 34-41. 3:25 left.
Fellas on Rose. It's his first team second. Bench one on Madison Southern.
All right.
The lineup is
Z. Hudson comes out. And Noah Thompson checks in for the Eagles. Here we go. X-Ray at the top. X-Ray looking. Christopher. Back to X-Ray. Back to Grimes. Nice move there for Bryant. Rashawn Bryant. Athletic play.
Fellas on Rose. It's his second team third. At the line to shoot 2 is Bryant.
Bryant shooting 2. Bucket. Bucket. 35-41. 36-41. Scott Madison Southern leading Scott County. So we got a 5-point lead. Ooh, nice. Put him in the blender, baby. Ooh, did he make that? He put him in a blender, baby. Jordan Dunaway did him in a bad way. Dunaway, man. He got away. I don't know, y'all. I'm sitting there doing my thing. Hope y'all enjoying this broadcast. Live streaming. You probably enjoyed it a little more without me talking, huh? But he made the first one. 43-36 Madison Southern. X-Ray bringing the ball up for the Cardinals. Here we go. Over to Grimes. Grimes thought about it. He was going to shoot it. And it just got to take better care of the ball, Cardinals. Ooh, look at Rose. Rose is strong on them boys. He is also their leading scorer and rebounder for the Madison Southern team. He's averaging 23 points a game and 8 rebounds. That's what he's doing a game right now. Scott County's looking to bring in Colton Fields and Monte Washburn as they getting ready to check in after this Rose free throw. Here we go.
Washburn and Owens.
And Owens comes out. And Bryant comes out. Here we go. X-Ray on the break. Grimes driving to the lane. Kicks it off. The Washburn. Grimes in the lane. He forced it. And here we go. Madison Southern running. Rose on the wing. Rose going hard in the paint. Bucket and one for Rose. Hey, boy, Rose he got game. Every rose has its thorn. Big game. I like to see the stats on Mr. Rose. And he got it. 47-36 right now. We got a 9-point lead for Madison Southern. I think this is a crucial time for the Cardinals right now. They kind of didn't want to come out and do that. Uh-oh. Nobby. I'm sorry. Nobby. Coach Glenn got a timeout. He's like, man. Yeah, it was kind of starting to get away from him right there. We're at 13 now. We're going to step away for just a minute. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you like, subscribe, and share Big Things Kentucky on YouTube. All right, here we go. We wind down with a minute and about 30 seconds left in the second. Coach Glenn calls a timeout. That's a good way to respond for Scott County. Got it to within 9 now. 11, I'm sorry. Got it to within 11. Ooh. He was open. He was going hard. D. Hudson was going hard, baby. All right, X-Ray bringing the ball up. Passes it to Harrison Owens. D-Ray coming up at the top. Gotta get rid of it, baby. Passes it off. He's wide open for three. Bucket. Colton Helton with the two. See the Lady Broncos in the house.
For Scott County is Grimes. 1 minute.
All right, here we are. Under a minute right now. Bringing the ball up. Grimes. Going hard. Owens. Owens for two. 43-49. I think they responded to the timeout, Coach. We got a little run here. 19 seconds left. I think Madison looks like Madison Southern is going to hold for the final shot. Here we go. B. Hudson looking. Grimes curling around into the zone. B. Hudson. Davidson. Back to Hudson. Hudson for three. Just off. And that's the end of the third quarter. Scott County 43. Madison Southern 49. (43-49). Scott County. Now you brought it to within 6 to start the fourth quarter. Now it comes down to, can Scott County get a run? You got to let your defense spark your offense. You need some stops. That's not the way to do it. Z Hudson with the putback. Rebound to extend the lead to 51-43. Here's Grimes bringing the ball up. Owens short. Z Hudson leading the break. Z Hudson for three. No, sir. Grimes with the good play by Noob. Rose inside. Big play by Rose. Rose doing his thing. Rose is doing big things for his Madison Southern Eagles today. Shout out to Mr. Rose.
He's cut off by Grimes. That's his second, team first tonight.
Mr. J. Rose. All right, X-Ray comes back into the game. Grimes checking out. Here we go. Rose for three. Rose for the free throw. Here we go. X-Ray bringing the ball up for the Cardinals. Back to Rose. Luckett. There's Bryant down low. Good rebound. Bryant being strong in the paint. All right, here we go. Z Hudson. Rose and Owens. And he's in and out. Z Hudson strong on the board. Rose with the putback. Jay Rose doing big things again for the Eagles. Hey, we like Jay Rose, baby. Jay Rose doing his thing. Jay Rose. Jay Rose. Oh, good one to Owens. Owens on the baseline. He's dribbling back to the top of the key. Oh, Z Hudson picked his pocket. Oh, leaves it off. Hold on. What we got? He's down. Jay Rose with the putback. He's shooting two.
It's his third, team second. On the line to shoot two is Elijah.
Again, for those that are watching, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to Big Things Kentucky. We will have a live show Monday where we will be releasing our top 20, our statewide Big Things Kentucky Boys top 20 ratings. We'll be releasing that. And our guests right now, we're efforting, I think we'll have Coach Stephon Harris for the Frederick Douglass Broncos. Interim coach will come on. And then maybe Jared Professor Peck will join us. So be sure to check that out Monday live from 6 to 6:30 on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We will be going live to those platforms. And if you haven't, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow Big Things Kentucky. We're on all the social media platforms. We're on X, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So make sure y'all check them out. .58-45 Madison Southern leads this game with 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a 13-point lead. So Scott County, if you're going to make this run, baby, I need to do something right now. I think, for one, a good offensive possession, and then you need a stop for sure. Madison Southern coming out in a 2-2-1. Try to speed up the Cardinals a little bit, I think. What we got? Did he step on the line? He stepped on the line. It's one of those awareness mistakes. You got to know where you are on the court. So now Madison Southern's looking to extend this lead. Get it to within 15. Mr. Rose at the bucket. Look at Rose. J. Rose doing his thing, baby. We like J. Rose. J. Rose doing big things for the Madison Southern Eagles. Shot. No. Z Hudson. Passes it off to Noah Thompson, number 10. Is that B. Hudson? B. Hudson in the lane. Draws a foul. B. Hudson's going to the line.
Number 23, Johnson. It's his first, team third. On the line to shoot two is
B. Hudson's had a good game too. Man, this Madison Southern team, I think, Big Things County, we cover a lot of the 11th region. This is our first time seeing Madison Southern. I'm impressed with Madison Southern. We've seen Madison Central. We've seen the top teams, Lexington Catholic, Great Crossings, that 42nd district. Boy, that's going to be crazy. Scott County, Henry Clay, Frederick Douglass, Bryan Station, Sayre. And the one thing about this tournament, only 2 of them teams is moving on. So take your pick on that one, buddy. And shots. Just, it's not fouling tonight, man. I don't know if, you want to say maybe they don't got their legs or. what's going on. But Scott County, they are not hitting their shots right now. And I talked to Coach Brown, or Henry Clay, and he was like, man, they were just hitting them when they got the upset, which it was an upset when Scott County beat Henry Clay. Z Hudson passes it off. Back to Rose. J-Roll with the putback. He got a rebound. He got an offensive rebound and a shot and a bucket. That's how you fill up the stat sheet right there, J-Roll. J-Roll doing big things for these Madison Southern Eagles. There we go, Glenn. Glenn is tough, man. You know, he's everything you would expect from a coach's son. He is definitely that. B. Hudson, baby. But you got to play defense. You got to let your defense spark your offense in this situation. He passes it off. Just not fouled it, man. Rashad Bryant misses the three.
That was on Z Hudson. It's his second.
Z Hudson picks up his second foul. Looks like Z Hudson is going to come and have a seat. And Mr. Avery Davidson checks in for the Madison Southern Eagles. Avery Davidson. Here we go. Bryant going to shoot it again. And just not falling, man. It's just, but a shooter got to shoot, baby. Shooter got to shoot. All right. Madison Southern. Here we go. Rose. J-Roll.
Basket is good by Rose. He's fouled by Owens. It's his first, team four.
And just like that, I think Madison Southern's pretty much opened this up now. He said 20. Rose is shooting one, make it 21. Got it. Madison Southern leads by 21 points with 3:34 left in the game. And yeah, that's okay. Come on, Scott County. Oh, what we got? We got steps called. We got a little excited on that one. My man Colonel Sanders checks into the game. Let's see if the 8th grader can give Scott County a spark here. Let's see what he got. X-Ray gets caught up in that trap. Can't dribble to the sides like that. I think Ozone was in. Number 3, Ellis Hughley checks in for the Cardinals. X-Ray comes out. All right. Uh-oh. Colonel Sanders. Davidson. Nope. Nope. All right, here we go. Bucket Washburn. 51-68 Scott County. Let's see. Got to play defense. You got to settle down and play some defense right now, Scott County. You need a stop. Down 19. There is no 19-point shot, so you need a stop right here. You got to play defense, Scott County. Nice take by Z Hudson. I mean, no. Davidson with the putback. Grimes with a nice penetration. Z Hudson. we got?
Substitutions. Number 11, Adams. Number 5, Whitaker. And number 35, Adams. For Scott County. Fields.
All right, Z Hudson checking out. We got Micah Whitaker in. Davison. Landon Adams, number 35. Zach Adams. It's like coach is letting get empty in the bench, letting some guys get some playing time right now. And Mason Davis. Oh, turnover. Bucket. Zach Adams for Madison Southern.
1 minute.
As we get down to a minute to go. The one thing you like about this last minute when you got the second stringers in, these guys play hard because they're just happy to be playing. They're getting some time. They want to make some shots. Whitaker. All right, passes it back out. Down to 16 seconds. And that's going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see about getting some interviews here in just a minute. All right, they're going to present the player of the game. Jay Rose is the MVP of the game.
On behalf of the family of the STEPPs,
Jay Rose.
STEPP class, and thank you all for playing. We're going to get
Shout out to Jay Rose.
Congratulations, Jay. Great game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next game's going to be coming up around 2:45.
All right, our next game will be coming up at 2:45. We're going to have Frederick Douglass versus Bethlehem. We'll be starting about 2:40. So tune in. Thank y'all for watching and keep doing big things. Game 1 in the